have an entire NFL division somehow, which is pretty impressive considering half of them are playing right now. So good stuff on both teams, but back to business.
Yeah,
round
back to
two.
AFC East versus Beans. You got King Fola, Sharmouta, Dre, and Power, a previous world champion. And you have on Beans, Funk, Eevee, Fusion, Bishop, and Archer. Oh, these teams are going to go back. Nito, I think we have another game 5 on hand. All I'm saying, but we're going to start off on Tower Control Inkblot. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Game 1, Nito, what are these comps we're looking at? Take me into it.
What are these comps we're looking at? We're looking at Custom Blaster, Stamper, Zap, Scope, and then we see, actually, you know, there's a mint Tater. A Zap, a Custom Range Blaster, and a Rapid Pro.
I love Splatoon players.
Rapid Deco.
Okay, yeah, so Rapid Dash Double Blaster. I'm actually interested in that because there's not a lot of paint coming off of Beans, but it could work with a lot of chip damage. And so far, that chip damage seems to be working pretty well. Although there goes the Cool Air for one side. Down goes the Sword for East. Or AFC, I'll just call him AFC for short. Beans is backing up. Eevee's backing up here, but we are going to see some more pressure being applied by AFC, and they're doing a good job at holding mid. Oh, the Charger goes down to a Splat Bomb. Another goes down. They trade with the... Oh, there's only one player alive on the map.
All right.
And they're coming on the tower.
Drake May from the New England Patriots getting the pick there. And we see a few more picks possibly coming in. This is Zipcats, which are for certain coming in from the AFC East. Beans all gathered up in the bats there. It's dangerous, especially when you're going up against these Tri-Strikes. But Power.
Oh, the tap
and
shot.
Another player, King Fola there, pairing up with Power to get the pick there. Sorry, I'm still astounded by the fact that we have the entire AFC East here. Here's Power with a pick with that scope. Can we get another one? Funk Eevee's in a bit of a precarious spot here, especially with how well Power has done in these previous minutes as the AFC is continue.
I mean, wow, Nito, we've been talking that whole time, and they're already at the last checkpoint, and they're still going for it. Picks will go down. We are going to see the Stamper try to get a couple picks, but with 2 players down. Wait, the Blaster's still on the tower. Nito, they push it to 9. It seems Beans was nowhere near to even look at the objective, and now they have a mountain to climb up if they want a chance to bring this back. But with 3 minutes in the game, it might be possible.
Oh my goodness, 3v1 there. Perfect teamwork to get that pick, but 9 remaining is the score for AFC East as Beans looking to keep themselves in the game. It's going to take a lot, like you said. I mean, they do have 3 specials, so that's certainly going to get things started for them. But there's already 3-ish players on the right side there. Both teams trading picks there already. Fusion trying to make something early. Drake May responds as a wipeout.
Wow. Nice wipeout in play with Power flanking with the Sword. I mean, that was incredible. Now, we are going to see that tower, like you said, being pushed once again. The Sword goes down to, I believe, a Splat Bomb. Splashdown will take out the Decavitator. It's going to be AFC applying a lot of pressure here. They're going to try to take control of that bad Splat area, but here comes an Inkjet. 3 players in the front. They get one and looking for another. Can they find it on that Stamper in time? No.
And they do not find that pick in time, but that's fine because Beans is able to get the stop there. Actually gets 3 down. There's still a Zaps running around somewhere currently on Fusion. That's King Fola there. Sharmouta here coming in with a Stamper. With the Stamper, can he get a pick with it? No, Archer responds instead.
Who said a Zap can't fight? That's a great, oh man, they just got slammed. All right, well, so much for that. So much for that comment.
Crazy.
Yeah, we see some players jumping in from Bean, so trying to go on forward. The Decap gets punished immediately for trying to do that. They're showing the bubble. Power tap shot.
It's like a woodpecker. What are you doing? Get out of the bubble. Power.
Oh, man. All right, Cooler Pop, Decap on the bottom left. I'm not sure if they hear it. The Zap will go down too. We do hear, I believe, a Kraken on the side of Beans being popped by Bishop. They're going to go ahead and apply some more pressure, trying to get this last player out, but they somehow live that. Down goes, though, to a 2v1. We are going to have 3 players remaining on AFC versus 2. Players coming back to mid. The Blaster trying to find a good opportunity here. Barely getting sniped out there. The Sword. Oh! Nice direct there. Player jumping on in. That makes it 2.
The same reaction as the crowd there. 2 picks for Bishop, 3 now.
3.
Can we find a delayed wipe? We'll find out for sure very soon here as one player goes down from Beans. Both players seeing one player go down immediately, but Beans still going on this push, even with the Tri-Strikes going down and away for those pop. They've got Cooler now. It's going to be a little bit more of an incentive to get themselves in. Fusion looking for another pick. Does very well with that blaster. Is Fusion. It's going for a big Archer, goes for one. Might get two. There's two. There's a lot of picks being traded here on the side. Beans still holding on strong.
Yeah, with 30 seconds left on the clock, Beans still has control and they have numbers advantage. They're trying to get this sword up, but can they get them in time? They will. They're trying to control the bats, but Beans is going to get a pick. Sorry, Eevee will. Wait, Nito, this is on track for a reverse of the tower lead. Look at this momentum.
We can't do this anymore. I swear, Beans, if you manage to get this, we're going to go into overtime. And I swear, Cactus, if you do the commentator's curse here, we need to watch this.
Oh man, Nito, two players left. Kraken on tower. It's going to go into bats. They have a bubble ready. This is the final checkpoint. They're trying to die for it. Can they get on? They get picked up. That's a reverse.
Beans beat the AFC East.
Beans turned it around in an overtime push, securing the win against AFC East. Wow.
You know, that's on the AFC East for having 2 Bills jerseys and not a single Dolphins jersey. That's not really the AFC East. Come on now. Anyway, God. Hi, Beans. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, look at the support of the crowd.
There's no Beans in the crowd. What are you cheering for? You guys
Beans.
I'm kidding. Oh, Dio, our resident microphone.
Play. I love that. Yeah, I mean, wow. Great game by Beans. Unfortunately, AFC East, I don't think they just had a lot of that footing they were looking for to hold that defense up. They got staggered, they got pressured, and they didn't really have much to go off of once you had their players kind of diving in, going into those 1v2s. Tricky situation, but what's going to be trickier? Zones Mahi.
That's coming your way really soon here. Spot zones on Mahi, like Cactus said. Shot coming out from...
Call me Kraken?
Yeah, you're Kraken, Mary. You just played a while ago, and now you're calling with me.
Yeah. All right. The crowd's ready, and so are we. Same comp, I believe, coming out of both sides. I mean, the edit feels new, though. We're going to go ahead and see who's going to fight for the zone first. Cooler's going to come out by AFC East, seeing some pressure applied. Can they get a picture on the sword? It will be a trade. 2 players down for AFC. Another trade off there with the Zuka. It's going to be Beans trying to cap the zone first. So another trade on zone happens. It does. They're just poking each other. Nito, they're trade for trade. No one's capped in 30 seconds.
Drake May has the Zuka.
Oh!
2 down. Twig would call that a Zuka kebab if he's here, but my goodness, 3 players going down. Another one coming down for the AFC East, but Beans having a lot to do. Gonna have a lot to do here as the AFC is holding it down very strong here. Minute to go. It doesn't seem like a minute. It seems like a minute for like 2.5. But my goodness, there's a lot to come up with in this next match.
Yeah, you're right, Nito. I mean, that's a lot of pressure being applied right now. It looks like Beans is going to barely try to cap the zone, but with a lot of paint pressure coming in from AFC East, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. They're going to go a player down to be the range blaster. There goes a lot of poking pressure. Power sees one. Can they find it on the left side? No, they're going to poke. Can they find a close one? No, unfortunately not, and that's going to be zone cap for Beans.
And Beans takes control. So they give AFC East a few penalty points, so that's some breathing room for them at least, but how long does that breathing room last? And how long does Beans last in control of the zone? As we see here, Bishop waiting for a drop, waiting for something from AFC East. There's a lot of people positioned together. That's perfect for Beans, who's currently running a double blaster comp. But is it enough for them to get a pick? There's 2 picks going out from 1 from each side. Bunky Eevee now currently looking for another pick on Drake May. Drake May looking weak. Drake May goes down. Beans has the lead.
Yeah, Beans takes that back. You're going to see Eevee on this side here with a really good bubble. That was a good placement. You have a lot of your players applying pressure. The sword's going to apply pressure from behind, and that's going to be a quick cap of the zone for AFC East. Beans now has to fight on from behind. We're seeing these players kind of scope around the area, believing there's one on the top left, although there isn't. Now the pressure shifting to the right side. We're going to see Bishop on that bottom right of your screen. Drop down. It's going to be a blaster battle there. One gets a pick. The Inkjet trying to find another. Oh, they trade.
Drake made the quarterback.
Can they get it? Just, the Kraken. Live. You got to get out. Oh.
And AFC East takes the lead again. There's another lead swap in this game. The AFC East currently holding on for dear life here.
That's a double.
Beans still
Triple.
turning things up. AFC still holding on.
Nito, only 10 more ticks to go and 2 minutes left on the clock. They just have to hold Power in a prime position.
Goodness.
Finding one. That's game number 2. That goes to AFC East. Nito, we're tied up.
I'm not surprised. How are we not tied up at this rate? I mean, every set we've calmed over is a game 5, and I swear, if I just commentators curse this, I'm going to hate myself for it. But there's no reason this game doesn't go to a game 5. There's no reason.
Besides that, these teams are so evenly matched. I mean, that's the only reason why this is going so back and forth, that both of these games have a lot of pressure applied. There are some of our fantastic play. Oh,
and
JPEG! JPEG!
Look at that live JPEG reaction. Incredible
Look at
stuff
this
there.
crowd. Look how fantastic these players are, spectators alike. Raring to go and watch some more Splatoon action.
See some more crowd.
I mean, yeah. As you can see in the back of the room, there are a couple more sets still playing through. The rest of Top 32
There's
is happening.
banana.
There was a banana. There was a Kermit here yesterday.
There was a Kermit here. There's a Kermit here right now.
There was a little Kermit. There was a big Kermit yesterday.
Is that hat too big for Kermit? Nah.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I just covered.
That's fine.
Game number 3. Here we go. Lock it on in. Rainmaker on Scourge. Scourge is the name of the game. You want to be able to get that Rainmaker to the first checkpoint and bring it to the next podium for a complete KO. Will it be possible with no comp changes, I believe, besides the edit switching back to a zap for a faster and quicker paint output and cool air. Here we go. Both teams rushing in. It's going to be AFC East right away with the pop and getting one with it.
All right, 1 player already down. 2 players already down. Never mind. You're getting it 3.
Make that 3
already down. Archer in a bit of trouble there. They were trying to go for that left here, that great move, but couldn't get it. Right side's going to do for now. They've got the first checkpoint. King Full on the top of your screen there fighting against Archer. Funk EV able to come in with the assist. Power now in a bit of trouble. It's Power now still struggling. Has the dash wall and is able to escape with that splash wall.
I cannot believe Power got out with that, Nito.
I can't believe it either. I mean, AFC East at least gets the first checkpoint. Truth, any push they make from now is going to be a lot easier for him. But Beans able to hold on fairly strongly. I mean, they got the checkpoint, but Beans has the response.
Yeah, I mean, look at this pressure they're trying to apply. The players of AFC are kind of feeding in forward to a lot of this pressure, and already this is going to be checkpoint reversed on here. Oh, but they're running around it. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Going to secure that in the bubble, and now we're at a defense for AFC East, and we're going to lose a lot of points here. Beans grabbing that Rainmaker, getting lead, and going to push forward with it as they get one with the rain.
Nothing for Drake made there. Is there anything for Kivola? Yes, there is. There's a trade. That'll stop the bleeding for now as Beans looks to get things maybe going further. They do have some jumps, so we'll see what they come up with here. But Funky, they're going to play it passive for now. You have 1 drop from AFC East. 1 drop enough for 2 picks on the side of Beans. 3 now. AFC East holding on strong, getting a response of their own. Nobody gonna pick it up yet. They might just let it reset here.
You can't.
As the okay.
You can't paint that wall. Who put that there? You can't paint that wall. Zuka's ready on the line for Drake here. They're going to pop it, try to get at least 1 pick with it, but the Blast is poking them for a trade. They're going to go ahead and pop this Rainmaker on the side of AFC East. Look for an opportunity to push forward as Power's going to get a pick on Fusion. Zipcaster will come out. Rainmaker will be picked up. It's going to be the decaf behind. Will they get that pick? No, they'll jump out. Zap goes down, though, to the Zipcaster. King Fola looking to push this Rainmaker forward, but they're getting stopped, halted by Beans as the sword goes forward with those strikes. Trade's going down. They can't really find a way. Oh, wait, Nito. This might be the chance to go in.
Wait. AFC East, come on. 1 big, make it 2. No, 2, forget. Drake May able to at least get the assist. King Fola making a move down the inside. They do get the lead. That's
the lead with some great picks to follow it up. Now we have Eevee looking for some picks. Can Power get out in time, or will they get picked off? Power, how are you still up? Wait, did Power jump out? Okay. Power did. I thought Power was about to play frontline charger. I was like, Power, you must be him.
Nah, let's see it. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I meant by let's see it.
Wait.
Hold on.
Who put that bomb there? Who put that bomb there?
It was TZS. Oh my god.
Oh, I see a jump, and that jump's gonna get, oh, swiped away.
Okay, Power is still alive, no surprise. Asking for it this way. Wonder what they're planning or what they're plotting something, I'm sure. But Beans now they're going pretty deep in enemy territory. They're clearly plotting some duplicate. Some Beans already down. Archer in a bit of trouble here. Solid Strong who gets the pick there. Funky makes the drop, has to jump back. Fusion and Bishop in the middle of a bit of a fight there, but they do win that. And AFC still playing the neutral game here. Nobody picks up the Rainmaker yet. About less than a minute 30 to go, and AFC East holds the lead for now.
Yep, they're going to hold that lead, Nito. We do have specials ready on both sides, but that's a cancel with the Kraken. That's not good, Nito. They didn't have cooler. They're not going to have that Kraken built up. That's another pick. You're going to see here Archer trying to apply some pressure, but they're saying, come on, bring that Rainmaker forward. We're going to go. As they get 2 down, it's just the Blasters alive. They're going to apply pressure from the top ropes. Down goes another. Nito, we're going to see some more points maybe gained. Oh, no, but there's still a player advantage for AFC East.
AFC East looking to build on this. Already going to use a Tri-Strike. We expect the Tri-Strikes to come out pretty soon. They are coming out right now as I speak. Wow. Gets 1 pick. Still up to 34, actually about 34, 35 remaining. Not quite the more points on the board, but it's deep in enemy territory. Beans has to somehow get this out and get it all the way across, all within 30 seconds, plus overtime.
Yeah, they gotta bring it coast to coast. No checkpoint in their way. But with that being said, Nito, they pick up this Rainmaker. This is their last push opportunity unless they go down now and can repop it. With all this pressure being applied, oh man, Nito, this might be it. This might be the game they can turn it around. Unless the Zip can stop it. It gets canceled. They're going, but Bear's Break Bear, they're trying to hold it. It's just the ring. Can King Bola stop it?
No!
They stay alive. Oh,
no, it
man.
doesn't. King Bola doesn't stop it. It's Archer. It's all Archer. But Shamura
There
comes
it
around.
is.
AFC
There
holds
it is.
on.
Wow. Wow. There you go. I mean, talk about clutch. Those players diving in but playing at their range to stall it out. AFC East defends that game, securing game number 3. They are now 2-1, 1 game away from winning their set to continue in top 32 winners bracket.
How long have you and I been casting for?
We've been casting for about 2 hours. This is our
We
third,
know
almost probably best of 5, full 5.
That's what I was going to say. It's like the last 2 sets have been game 5s.
Yeah.
Have gone to game 5. We got to a game 4, which is no surprise. If Beans pulls out another win here, that's another game 5 for us. And I don't know if this throats, these vocal cords are built to handle that.
My vocals are already gone. But what are you going to do?
I've been drinking the quote water.
The quote water. Game 4, you're going to Clan Blitz on Museum, right? So you're going to have that spinner in the middle that you can have a great leverage on. And you know who's going to have a lot of fun on this? Power. Power, once set up in that center with Charger, is going to be lethal. Now you can have also Fusion with that Rapid Blaster poking from the center, as well as you have your other blaster go in. It's just going to be really interesting. It's going to be another really close back and forth. I feel like both teams have weapons and players that are good on this, and we're about to see what they're going to bring out if anything changes their comp. Let's take a look. Nothing on that side. How about on Beans? No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ready, go.
Go! Oh, I missed it. All right.
That was too early.
Oh, dang it.
Right off the bat, we're going to see AFC East have 2 players flanking on the right side. Immediately, it's going to be the Charger Power with the Stamper. You're going to see, although Beans take advantage of that and push on the other side.
Ooh.
Nice punish there. Here we go. King Folio's going to try to go in and get 1. Can't get 2. Looking for any more pressure to apply.
Bean, Fusion, you're looking for a pick, doesn't get it. Archer in a bit of trouble, left it on the right. No, actually, Funky here. He's able to come in with the assist. 2 players going down for the side of AFC East. Beans has a power clamp. Not for long, but Scars Power able to get a pick there. Power right at the middle spinner there, doing very well with the picks and very well with the Spotoscope.
All right, here comes strikes to try to get their players in, but unfortunately that player got in a little too fast for those strikes. They're going to try to play this a little bit more carefully here, try to find some space. Like I said before, this is a good position for Power as they're able to hold a lot of space here. Unfortunately, the shot will go down here, not finding any picks with Zuka. Pressure on the plat, here they go. They're looking at the block all at the same time. Cooler's already popped. That was kind of like a 360 around there. Power trying to find a pick on this ledge. Can they find it through that bubble? No, the bubble will actually stop them. But players are able to rush on in and get more trades on the plat of beans.
No scores yet from either side as Drake May having to fight Fusion there. Fusion wins the fight, but Power scores the basket. Scores the clam. King Fuller looking to follow up, does follow up. There's another score for AFC East as Beans able to stop the push there at 57 remaining. A modest opening for the AFC East, but Beans already looking towards enemy spinner. Evie and Bishop could be a dangerous duo there as we start to see this little push start to form. Archer already taking that position right next to that block.
Yeah, this is a great position for Beans to kind of be in. Oh, but there goes 3 players. It's just a Zap alive, and they're trying to fight it through. That's a delayed wipeout. AFC East now has some good control in mid, and they have Power right where they want them, holding in that center. Cooler has it popped. You know, where might look at another push here?
I don't know what we're looking at. We're looking at no more trades here, if anything. Funky Evie already in a fight with Stramuda. Earlier was King Fola, but now King Fola is back in the mix. King Fola wins the fight. Bishop goes down as well. There's King Fola making a move here. Can they get the clam into the basket? We'll find out soon. Can Power get a pick here on Fusion? We'll find out soon as the answer is yes. Power looking very well here with this spider scope as the tri-strike starts to rain down on the enemy spinner. And we're starting to look ourselves getting closer and closer. Archer put the stop though.
Archer coming in clutch with the zap, trying to find one more. That's going to cause another player to back out. The sword gets one though. That's Power actually by the block, staying alive. Did they jump out? Yes, they did. Now we're going to see Beans already up on that plat. No complete clam economy though just yet, because they're going to need at least 2 Power clams and change if they want to lead swap.
And we're looking for a lead, or at least Beans is looking for a lead swap. Bishop gets one pick with the Kraken. Can he get another? Fusion in a little bit of trouble, but Archer able to follow up. Archer's in a bit of trouble. Remember, Power's been doing so well in this set, but Archer able to get by with no problems at all. Drake May in a bit of trouble. They do get the first score of the game. Can they get follow up with a few more? Bishop in a bit of trouble. They have to jump out. That is going to be it for that push from Beans. Enough for a first score, but not enough to get themselves totally out of the dark just yet.
Yeah, no, that was a great score, but now you have it at a disadvantage where you gave AFC a Power clam. They're called the Pity Clam to try to apply that pressure again. And you're going to see some specials ready on the side of AFC East. 3 specials to be exact. Make that 4. Cooler drop strikes are coming out. You're about to see a Zip or a Zuka go through. Which will come out first? It's going to be the Zip, as the Zuka's going to look here to probably get some good positioning as they get one. Zip gets another. Zuka finds the third. Can they find the last in mid? No, they crack it. But the players of AFC East have a lot of paint control.
Oh my goodness, 45 seconds to go. We may not be looking at a game 5. It looks like the AFC East has been doing so well so far. All courtesy of these 4 players. The AFC East looking pretty here, but Beans gets 1 pick. Can they follow up with another? There's 3, there's 4, there's a wipeout. Beans needs to move now. 30 seconds on the clock. They need to get a lead change, and it needs to be now.
They pop bubble, and Nito, this is it. There's 1 Power clam. Hit a couple more clams to follow suit. The blaster has the last couple. They can't get in. It's just the zap. Where are they?
Archer's
going. He gets sniped. They get sniped, and that's going to be a hold. No Pity Clam in sight for Beans, and that means, Nito, that is going to be GG. AFC East taking the set 3-1. No game 5.
A well-deserved pop-off for the AFC East.
Nice
holding on
No
strong.
chairs flipped.
No chairs flipped. No table smashed through, thankfully, even though we have 2 Bills fans on the top stage there.